Hello audience and welcome to the next episode of Cub Fans Minecraft Technic Pack Let's Play. Just wanted to show you I was wandering the desert for no particular reason. Actually I was getting some cactus so we could make some lumar. And I found a whole bunch of salt just laying out here in the desert. So I'm not really sure what it's used for, but I'm gonna get some. And in case you're wondering what that is in my hand, that's an avocado seed. I was planning on planting a little bit of avocado as well, so I can get some avocado trees, because avocados are actually fairly useful in this mod pack because they regenerate 2 health for every 1 avocado eaten. So I've got what I wanted, and whoa, ooh, there's some emeralds down there. I might have to come back to this. Get out of here, turtle. But first I want to show you what I've done, what improvements I've made to the house. First of all, there's the nether portal, just to give you some context. Nether portal up there. And then here's the house here. The roof's not quite done, as you can see. But if we go inside, you'll see our diamond chain. Oh, there's a spider in this house. How the heck did you get in here? Well, I don't know how he got in here. He must have came from down here, so we gotta fix that. We gotta make sure that doesn't happen again. But, yeah, so I knocked this wall back about 2 blocks. And so hopefully I can put some more machines here. And probably some over here, as long as I move this cord back, this rubber, or this copper cable back. And then I knocked out this wall and added up on this entire room over here. So now our diamond factory is able to pump out diamonds. Still have not gotten any more diamonds quite yet, but I'm sure those are coming. I just wanted to show you what happens when you smelt the nether ore. So the only thing that happens, if we just put this in here, get some coal. Sure, we have coal somewhere. Maybe. We'll just take some from here. So the only thing that happens is when you burn nether ores is that you get back the regular ores. So you just get a tin ore, and then you can just macerate this. 1 tin ore. And what I really need right now is bronze, so I'm just going to wait until this thing macerates and pull them out quickly before they get pulled out by the machine. So there it is. And then I also need some copper ore, I think. Whoop. So I'm just going to grab one of these and macerate it. Maybe. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. I'll wait for that. And in the meantime, I think I will go ahead and... Well, we better grab this before it gets sucked out by the machine. Oh, it already got sucked out. Just do that for right now. And what happened to that tin ore? Is it already... Well, that tin ore disappeared. That's alright. Or that copper dust, whatever. I just need to turn some of these back into dust. 2 of them back into dust, rather. Because I think we can make bronze. We have copper dust and tin dust. And the other thing I was going to do today is, we can just get rid of this nether redstone, because it'll just yield, hopefully it'll just go right to redstone instead of the block. Ooh, 6 redstone, holy mackerel. That is worth mining then. Wow. Alright, sweet. What we're going to do today is we will make first we'll make an electronic circuit, and then we just need a little bit more copper here. And then we'll go ahead and make an electronic furnace. So this is the iron furnace. It's not terribly efficient. So instead we'll go ahead and make, where's that pipe at? Whoop. Come on. There it is. We will go ahead and make the, come on. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and give it something to refine if we can. There we go, here's some silver. Give it something to macerate, rather. And this is being fueled. Okay, so what we want to do is... We got some copper. Okay. So what we're going to do today is we will make some copper cables first. Copper cables first, rather. And so those are made just like that, standard recipe. And then what we'll do is we'll make the electronic circuit. And it calls for refined iron and then redstone. So there's our electronic circuit. And then to make the, let's see, to make the electronic furnace, there we first need an iron furnace. So an iron furnace is made, of course, with iron, which we have plenty of. So there's our iron furnace. Here's our electronic circuit, and then we just need redstone on either side. And that'll give us an electric furnace, which we can plop down, I think, right next to the generator. And it should be powered from the back. Yes, it's got power. So this is much more efficient than everything else. As you can see, it has a phenomenal rate of turning things into other things. Of smelting, I should say. And even tin and stuff gets smelted down pretty quickly into tin ore. So there you go. So what we want to do now is we want to redirect this this chain here so that we can pump things into the electronic furnace and then pump them into like a chest or something instead of pumping them to this iron furnace. So what we'll do is we'll get rid of this iron furnace using this pickaxe. Let's get this fuel out, and the silver dust, we'll wait for it to smelt down. And we'll just pick up what we don't need. And then we'll just destroy the rest of this. Wait for it to go in. And it looks like it's pretty much done, so we can just get rid of it. We don't want to pump stuff out, certainly. So we can pick that stuff up, fill that back in. And then we can come over here, get rid of that. So what we can do is we can go on ahead and put down... Oh, baby. Look at that wolf. Looks pretty mean. I'm not going to mess with him right now. Come on, Silver. Shut your face, wolf. You got nothing. I'm not going to get too close to him. So what we can do is we can take this and we can connect it with cobblestone pipe. There we go. And it should smelt much more efficiently than the other stuff we have. In fact, it might be good if I went ahead and put this this copper wiring down below, so that way we could put like chests in the back and stuff, which would be nice. Yep. So there's our silver, and we still have our extractor powered over here. It's been pumping out quite a bit of rubber, but let's see, this iron furnace, I guess we can just put over, let's see, tell you what, let's go ahead and make a, place where we can, pump out our goods. So let's place this, not there, whoops. Let's get the redstone engine out of there. Let's place the redstone torch down. Then let's go ahead and place the redstone engine down there. And then we'll place the wooden transport pipe on top of it. And then a cobblestone pipe, which will come out to, here's the cobblestone pipe, which will come out to here. And we can have a chest sort of in the ground right here. So we'll try this and see how this turns out for us. Don't need the copper cable, we need the, here we go, we need these. First we need some dirt. Here we go. Get this copper cable here. Whoops. Alright, now let's put the chest down. As soon as we get it picked up. So let's just put the chest down here. And so now if we go ahead and smelt some silver, I think we should see it pumping out. Maybe. Maybe not. Hopefully it will. Nope. It's not. Okay. So that means we did something wrong. Hello everybody. Just wanted to show you what I'm currently working on. I am trying to wire these machines up so that this extractor will continue to get power. Oops, looks like we got a little rubber there. And so I'm putting the wire too deep so that it doesn't interfere with anything on the surface. And these machines to the sides, the macerator and the electric furnace, which we use to replace our iron furnace because it's more efficient, automatically get power from the generator because they're right next to it. So we don't need wire going to them. So I think we can go ahead and cover this up like it never was even there. Okay. And that's still getting power, correct? Yes? Okay. So, what we're going to do in this episode is we're going to just reattach these, or hook these back up, rather. We're going to hook this macerator, or macerator, however you want to pronounce it, back up to the, whoops. Let's see, we need, we're going to hook the macerator back up to the electric furnace, the more efficient furnace. So what we'll need is a bunch of cobblestone transport pipes, and we have that. We need this thing down here. We need that. So there's the redstone engine. Don't worry about that for right now. We need this to come back, not into itself. God dang it. Okay, it looks like we need to knock the back wall here out even further. Otherwise, that's just going to feed back into itself. And we do not want that at all. And let's see. So what we want here is this. All this to be knocked out. Hopefully nothing bad happens while we're doing this. Oh, like that lion there. Come and attack us. Wow. That would be bad. Yep, and he's getting closer. So let's just it's over with. There we go. Perfect. So we'll just go ahead and empty some of this stuff into here. And then we'll get some of this wood out. And I'll just go ahead and build this back a little bit. So, I'm pretty happy with this setup. All I need to do now is put down this redstone engine. It's going to go right there. And it's going to power this wooden transport block once I can set it down here. Right there. So then I think we can use the cobblestone transport pipes to go ahead and... not there. We want to bring this... yeah, that's going to go into there, so we don't want that. Bring this around like that. So then everything should go into the macerator here. And then we're going to use another wooden pipe as soon as we make one. Actually, you know what? Let's do this instead. Okay, so things will come down there. Come out. Let's do this instead, actually. Let's put this wooden pipe to the side over here. Actually, no, we can do it this way. Let's just bring it up here. Up there. Then over, and down. So that'll go in there. And then let's make another redstone engine. Don't mind that wire, just going to the extractor there. So let's make another redstone engine and redstone torch combo. Come back here, sticks. Let's power that there, and then the engine's gonna go here. So we'll put that there, and then we'll make the wooden transport pipe come out right here. Whoops. And so then what we can do is we can, let's see, we can just have this extend to here, and then we'll make a diamond transport pipe. And diamond transport pipes are pretty special because you can actually determine which direction your which items go in which direction. So, say if we do this, let's have this lead to a chest here. Chest can be here, chest can be here, and we can even go ahead and put a chest on top if we can get a block. Well, we don't want that. We want, well, let's see, let's have a chest go underground. There. So that's black, so black is underground. Let's make sure it goes under there. So we'll have it come this way, I guess, since we have the most room this way. There we go, okay. And, you know, we can just keep on extending it down this way. To the wall, or almost to the wall. I think one more ought to do it. So there, we can have it come up, and we can put the chest on top, I believe. Okay, so now what we can do is we can plug in where we want everything to go. So let's get our ingots. So let's get some silver, some copper. Let's see, we have some gold here. Do we have any tin? Do we have any tin? Let's see. I think we have tin somewhere. There's tin ore. Here's tin. Okay, we have tin. So let's just subdivide these into iron will go into the black one, which will be down. Whoops, not that. Then we'll have gold go into the yellow one. We'll have silver go into the green one. And what's left? Red. Copper go into the red one. So I think we need... Which one do we not have? Oh, blue. Yeah, we don't want anything going back into blue. So I think we're good there, so we can go ahead and cover this up. And then we'll make some chests. And I'll show you what it looks like when I get done. Alright, so now that we have this diamond transport pipe up and going, I'll just show you how it works. It's pretty cool how it works. Just go ahead and get this tin out of here. And we'll put it in the macerator or macerator, however you want to say it. And that'll all macerate down. And it'll be transported up via this pipe into the electrical furnace. At which point it will be transferred into this pipe and then sorted to the black... Oh wait, hold on, do we have tin in there? Silver. We don't have tin in there. What the heck? Alright, we'll have gold and tin go to the same one then. Yep, so there we go. So this will be gold and tin. And then we'll have, let's see, we'll have... I think that should be good. Yeah, that should be good. I also wanted to show you what else I've been doing. I put a door down here to prevent anything from coming up and scaring us during the night or attacking us. And then, let's see, what else do I have over here? Some lapis. Everything's pretty much the same over here, except for this food chest. And I'm putting all my food over here. I think there's also a way via equivalent exchange to get pumpkins, turn pumpkins into diamonds. Pumpkins and mushrooms into diamonds. So I think I will also try and do that. So let's see. Still working on the floor a little bit. I went to the desert and got some cactus in hopes of creating green lights for the floor. Where are we with the cactus? Cactus must be over here, with the foodstuffs. Yep, here we go. Alright. So... cactus... Alright everybody, looks like I made a little bit of cactus green in the furnace there. So then to make lumar again, it's just 2 cactus green like that, 1 glowstone, and 1 redstone. And you get some green lumar. Then we need some glass. And I think, ooh, that's sandstone. Let's see if we have some sand over here. Oh, we got some more green lumar in here, looks like. Yeah. Oh, there's some glass. Alright, not quite enough, but let's see if we have some sand somewhere. Doesn't look like we do, so we're gonna have to bust out our good friend, the Philosopher's Stone, wherever it is. And it's become apparent to me I need to get organized. So we'll do that, and then let's see, I think there's a way we can... Oh, creation mode. Extension mode, creation mode. There's a way you can open up the... Whoop. Let's see, there's a way you can open up the crafting table here. But I'm not exactly sure what it is. Whoops. Let's see, is it control? No. That's a cool zoom function though. Cinematic zoom in. Ew. That's pretty cool. But let's see. Anyway, I know there's a crafting function for this. See, maybe we have to. That's not it. Maybe we have to charge it up first. Hang on, just 1 second. Alright, so I think you have to hit C to open up the crafting table. Alright, sweet. So yeah, just hit C and you open up the crafting table with the Philosopher's Stone. And we already have the lumar. What am I doing? Okay, so then you can also, what you can also do is open up a transmutation grid, I think, by, let's see, we have to have it charged up first, and then I think we can open up transmutation. So let's see if we can't get some sand. Doesn't look like we can get some there. Let's try something else. Let's try lapis. And I'm just hitting C to get this transmutation grid. So let's try some lapis. Just want some sand. Come on. Shouldn't be that expensive. I don't think... Maybe this is... I'm using too expensive of items. That's sandstone. I'm not seeing any sand. Let's see if we have some dirt around here. Or something that's not very valuable, like cobble. Let's try this. Sandstone. Let's try sticks. Glass pane. EMC4, sandstone. Torch, cobble. Looking for something with EMC 1, because I think sand has an EMC of 1. So let's just see if we can't get some out of here. There we go. Alright, just tell that I want sand from the lapis, and there we go, 24 sand, okay. That was simple enough. So now let's switch over. And let's go ahead and get some glass here. I know I'm using wood planks, but oh well. I just need to get some more coal. I'm gonna have to go mining pretty soon here. And I think I'm going to also organize these chests into the different mods. Like, so for example, I have one industrial craft chest, one for red power, and so on and so forth. I'll also probably redesign this. I'm going to get a solar array going relatively soon. And what I wanted to do now, as we're waiting for this sand, actually that's enough sand right there. So we can go ahead and craft this lamp. And I think I'm going to go ahead and call that an episode. Got this order wrong. There's our green lamp. We'll place this, say, here, and that'll be another part of our floor here. So I'm going to call it an episode, guys. Stay tuned for next episode. I'm going to redesign this area, and I'm going to get started more in depth on this floor here. I will also start to build a mining drill that hopefully will never break, and then I'll also construct the most important Technic pack item that you will ever see. And I've just neglected to craft it so far, but you'll want to stick around for that. So thank you for watching. This has been CubFan. Goodbye.